Road trip time in the Kimberley. Our destination, a relatively short 100 kilometres to the north of our starting point in Kununurra. We're headed to Wyndham, and for today's journey, I get to sit back and just enjoy the scenery. Sean is my unofficial guide today, and he's very kindly invited us to tag along while he checks out all the visitors' information signs between here and Wyndham. And Sean, you've also promised us the world's best lunch when we hit town, which is a big call.
Yeah, the rusty shed, well worth the drive.
First sign to check is at Molly's Springs. Down the end of a dusty track, it's another hidden gem of the Kimberley. In a countryside full of saltwater crocs, this is one of the freshwater swimming holes where you can enjoy a dip. And these signs, as well as having lots of information about the local flora and fauna, also let you know it's safe to swim, so it's vital they're in good nick. So Sean, how many sites like this do you just have to come out and check the information signs for?
Oh look, we've got quite a few of them around the East Kimberley. Horrible job, but somebody's got to do it.
So do you have a little sneaky swim when you get to places like this?
Not a chance that you'll catch a Kimberley local in this water.
Really?
Too cold.
Too cold?
Too cold.
Oh, so sad. So sad. So while I'm left dreaming of the swim I never had, we're back on the road. Along the way, this impressive roadside lookout at Telegraph Hill. A few photos while I warm up the camera for stop number 3. Mulgrew Billabong is a birdwatcher's paradise, not least because of the fantastic walkways and the hide the department has built for them. This internationally ranked bird sanctuary has a bird population of around 20,000 at any one time. Quite spectacular. And again, although the water looks inviting, you never know what's beneath the surface. Yep, there's a lot of crocs up here, so when the Wyndham locals were looking for something to represent their town, the big croc was the obvious choice. Tourists love taking a happy snap before going in and exploring our state's northernmost town. Now, you don't travel over 100 k's without food, so it's time for Sean to come good with his promise of the world's best lunch. Sean's suggestion is the Rusty Shed Cafe. Nothing rusty about the cooking here. Nailed it. Local barra burgers and mango smoothies. And on the way out, Sean stocks up on homemade sausage rolls. When in Wyndham. Before we head off, there's a few local highlights to see. Sean's pick are this, the world's biggest boab in captivity down at the local caravan park. There's also intriguing giant statues in the Dreamtime Park and an outdoor movie cinema. Tonight, though, this evening's show is courtesy of Mother Nature. The Five Rivers Lookout is just outside of town up on Erskine Range, and it's the most popular spot around at this time of day. It is a spectacular view from up here. Thank you so much, Sean. We've got the Wyndham behind us, we've got the Gulf down here, and looking all the way around this ridge, you can see the Five Rivers. So we've got the Ord,
The forest. Yeah. We've got the King River, the Pentecost and the Durack.
It's massive. Thank you so much for a lovely day.
You're welcome. So, where's the beer?
You won't believe how good this view is. A fitting end to a big Kimberley road trip. Don't forget your dips. You'll be here for a while.